Working. Hello? Hello? Is anyone listening? My name is Trevor Monroe. If anyone can hear this, please respond. Figures. Probably got the only working radio in this whole freaking place. Alright, I'm gonna keep talking, just in case anyone's picking this up. If you can't respond, please feel free to interrupt me. Especially if by some miracle you're back on Earth. Where to start? Well, as I already said, my name is Trevor Monroe. I'm an auto mechanic from Yakima, Washington. Or was before I ended up here. I was driving home about... How long has it been? 2 months? Anyway, I was driving home late one night when my car was surrounded by this thick fog, black as tar, and I couldn't see a thing through it, even with my headlights on. When it cleared up, I wasn't on the road anymore, but in the middle of this dark forest. At first, I thought I had just driven off the road and gotten a bit lost, but when my car was attacked by a giant fucking snake with an eyeless human face, I realized I wasn't anywhere close to home. I'm not exactly sure where this place is, but it's definitely not normal. Whether it's day or night seems to be based not on the time, but where exactly you are. Some places, like the forest, are locked in an eternal night, whereas others, like the desert I'm in now, are in perpetual daylight. But even then, the sun is always either blistering hot or provides no warmth at all, which makes me think it isn't real. Speaking of not real, I've seen people here from the Dark Ages, the 1960s, other planets, so I guess time as a whole just straight up doesn't exist here. Which makes knowing what day it is a bitch to keep track of, as you can imagine. Oh, right. I'm not the only one here. I've run into others who were taken by that same black fog and are trying to survive this place, just like me. Right now, I'm alone, not by choice, but because of the trials. Didn't come up with that name myself, that was someone else, but the trials seem to be the main purpose of this place. Every so often, those of us trying to survive will end up either wandering into or getting pulled into this walled off area, where our goal is to escape. How exactly depends on the trial. Sometimes you gotta find a book and read a specific page from it. Other times you gotta fuel up an escape vehicle with blood, and sometimes it's just run the hell away from whatever nightmare is chasing us this time. The vast majority of the time, it's repairing generators to power exit doors. Sometimes with an added twist, though usually the only real complication is the psycho killer or monster or ghost or whatever trying to sacrifice us to the giant sky spider. Right, giant sky spider. Okay. Turns out God is real, and they're a giant fucking spider that wants to eat us. Okay, it's probably not God, but as far as I and anyone else can tell, it's the one in charge of this place. And the bloodthirsty monsters it sends after us are its followers. See, they don't actually kill us, usually. Most of the time, once the hunter has mutilated us enough, they impale us on these large hooks that are scattered around the trial area. Now that happens 3 times, or if no one is able to rescue you fast enough, giant spider legs come out of the sky and swallow you whole. The entire thing seems like it's a ritual to appease this god or entity or whatever you want to call it. Probably so it doesn't just decide to eat the hunters too. Or maybe they're hoping feeding it enough will grant them some deliverance from this place. I don't know, and no way in hell am I going to try to ask him. So yeah, unsurprisingly, a lot of people die here. It's a miracle I managed to survive as long as I have, but the child I just escaped? It was close. Really close. Almost got killed by a slack-jawed cowboy, but I managed to slip out while he was spearing the guts of the other guy with this insane contraption of a gun he's got. Wherever you are now, Ernest, I hope it's better than here. On the upside, I also found this radio in a broken-down truck, and after a bit of jury rigging, got it working again. Gotta take the small blessings where you can get them around here. And now you're all caught up with where I am now. Sitting by the campfire, talking to a radio, and hoping to God that someone out there hears this. Seriously, if you're going to respond, now would be a really good time to do so. Yeah, I thought so. Eh, might as well keep doing this. Batteries seem to last way longer than this radio and the flashlights for some reason. And maybe I'll get lucky later. If nothing else, talking to the void will be a nice diversion from this one.